What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fun with the Gun, and today we're talking about something I think that everybody can relate to: saving money. I'm sure that a lot of you guys watching out here enjoy shooting just as much as I do. But like us here at Fun with the Gun, you don't have access to the same kinds of money that you see FPS Russia and Hickok 45 and various other YouTubers that do have that kind of money. Well, today we're going to be covering one way that you can save a lot of money and still maximize your fun out at the backyard range. Now, unfortunately, this video won't really apply to you guys out there that visit shooting ranges, but hang on, because I'm going to be releasing a video soon that'll incorporate you guys as well. But back to our target here. So we're going to talk about a couple types of targets today. Silhouettes with a wood backing here, and later on a hung steel plate. So this is our wood-backed target right here. So what we do is we've got our wood-backed target. This is a paper silhouette, wood backing. It's an old wood backing, and we've got our 5-foot fence post here. And I'm sure many of you guys recognize it. It's usually flipped over like this, and you pound it into the ground. Well, we turn it over the other way, and we pound it into the ground like so. Once we have that set up, as we can demonstrate right here, we set up our PVC pipe here, and this PVC is actually part of a 10-foot by 2-inch PVC piping that we cut into fourths at 2 feet and 5 inches. So we set them up like here, and we've got our little support right here, and that's why we flip it over. Set them up like so. We've got a galvanized fence post here that we run through the middle. And by the way, I should mention that on top of these PVC pipes sit our 2-inch PVC tees. And last but not least, we take our paper silhouette target here, backed with wood. And as you can see, we've got some chain set up on here. You can get chain, wire, string, whatever you want for next to nothing. It doesn't really cost that much to get this stuff. And you run the galvanized fence post through it, and it sets up and it hangs. Like so. So now that I've showed you how to set this up, we're going to go ahead, set it up, and we're going to get to my favorite part here. Let's go take a look. Not a bad grouping if I do say so myself. Pretty good on this paper silhouette here. By the way, these paper silhouettes you can get at any sporting goods stores, Walmarts, gun stores, whatever you want, for about $1 a piece. So let's cover up these dots here with Avery color coding labels. So these, I like to call them colored dots. You can pick them up any Walmart, anywhere. You can get about 315 of them for $1. So let's say I'm feeling green today. It comes in 3 different colors. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to take these green ones here, peel them off, and I'm just going to cover up my target here a bit. And by the way, these guys come in 3 different colors, so maybe one day you want to have a few friends over, you all want to shoot at the same target, you could do that, have a little shooting competition, and at the end of the day, you can see who's the better shooter. So let's move on to our second target here. As you can see, we've got the exact same target frame setup, but instead of a paper silhouette, we've got a 1/4-inch steel plate here. And this 1/4-inch steel plate we bought from a recycle plant for about 10 bucks. You see most of those people online that spend hundreds of dollars on those expensive AR-500 plates on specialty online websites, and this thing does just as well unless you're shooting a AR-15 from close range. Might penetrate a little bit here. But any handgun round, 9mm, 380, 357 Magnum, heck, we even shot a 44 Magnum at this thing, did absolutely nothing. And that's because of the way that it's hung. As you can see, it's got a lot of weight, it's got a lot of room so that it can slide around. And that's going to dissipate the energy quite significantly. So, now that we've displayed our target here, let's take some shots at it. God, I love the sound of that gong. So I'm going to take one more shot. We're going to back it way up, and I'm going to do it one-handed. Let's see what we can do. just shooting 38 Special Plus Ps at this guy. And check it out here. No damage at all. And if you want to spice things up a little bit, you can buy any fluorescent paint color of your choosing and just spray the whole thing down with it. And you don't even have to worry about ricochets either. Check it out. When you hit this thing, no matter what kind of bullet you're hitting it with, the bullets just fragment and pancake like this. Check it out. Harmless, cheap, and reliable. I couldn't ask for a better targeting system than this. So we talked about some cheap ways to make targets today. Remember, saving money can be fun. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your comments down below as to how you save money. Make sure to stay tuned for our part 2 video where we're going to be talking about cheap ammo. This has been Fun with the Gun. Once again, thank you all for watching, and make sure that you all have fun with your guns.